What I like about the STRAT program is you have the classroom, you have mentoring, and you also have exercise or execution. By the time they finish that program, they've been able to practice those skills. A lot of leadership programs, you go to class, you get a deliverable in terms of the content, but then how do you exercise it? How do you employ it? And then once you do start practicing, how do you know if you're having success? How do you know if you're getting to that next level? That's where the mentoring program and this program really comes into play. By having someone who's been there, done that, help mentor these people that are just dying for these opportunities, they get to practice in the project what they're learning, they get to practice within their executive group or their peer group, and then they get the feedback from a mentor that helps push them a little further. Sometimes these folks have had so much success that they don't know what it takes to make that next step. And that the experience of those mentors really brings that into really, I would say, a holistic kind of view. And it makes a big difference in how all the pieces come together for the individuals.
And what we really liked about the STRAT program was our candidates were given a project. And that project really had deliverables and metrics within them. So we were able to follow our projects very closely with the candidates who participated in the program, and they delivered significant results to our organization.
I think it either underlined and helped enhance what I could support that individual with, and it also gave them somebody else to bounce their ideas off of and come at it from a different perspective. So all those different facets to me really worked together in that whole program. So I think the curriculum is just a really strong curriculum.
The projects, I think, are a centerstone of the program, and they're hugely critical. I honestly feel the process of the project is more important than the actual output of the project, but of course it would depend on the project. What I saw with the candidates that have gone through the program is by having a project that requires them to look across the organization, it forces them out of their comfort zone. It forces them into a situation where they're dealing with the vice president of a department they've never really worked with on a regular basis. It gives them an opportunity to learn about other functions and other areas that maybe they just didn't have an appreciation for before. The project takes it out of a chat, a conversation, to action and execution, and I think it's hugely important in that regard.